DoorDasher Ray here. This is my first DoorDash video. I have done a lot of different things in my life, and I am DoorDashing. I have been DoorDashing for the last, I don't know, on and off for a couple months. DoorDashing in a V8 Ford STX. So yeah, gas prices are way up. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but I don't really have a choice right now. I got to make money while I'm waiting on my other job to call me back. So, one, DoorDash with just base pay. Bentley Coupe, he's got a video on it. No tip, no trip is a dying thing. Whatever. DoorDash is making us being top dashers, because if you don't have above 70% acceptance rate, then you don't get your high priority on high paying orders. So there's been a few orders that have come through for a long ways away, and I was only getting base pay with no tip. So I just let them time out. And I don't know, that's probably still hurting my acceptance rate, but at the same time, you have to choose your battles. And my acceptance rate this morning was at like a 73%, which is pretty good, 74%. And so now they sent me the same order for 7 miles away for $4, and I let it time out twice. And I just tried to get as far away from that order, as far away from that store as possible. So it's a little ridiculous what DoorDash is doing to us. We're out here working hard, trying to make money, and they're still pulling that same thing, except now you can't put an excuse behind it. So there's an order for Leo's. I'm gonna head and do that one. We'll be right back. You want the people that tip, and this is kind of a public service announcement for people who use DoorDash a lot. Please tip your drivers, please. Because DoorDash base pay isn't crap, especially in a V8. So I'm asking this as nicely as possible. Please tip your drivers. So we're out here working hard, and you know, DoorDash is trying to force this whole top dasher thing. Well, here I am above a 70%, and I'm thinking I should be top dasher now. No, you gotta get 70% plus another 200 deliveries for that month. I have flex fuel, a flex fuel badge on this truck. I haven't used it yet. I haven't used the E85 ethanol. I'm a little scared too, but from my understanding, you get better fuel mileage, and it's a lot cheaper right now. Gas is probably $3.50 around here, $3.51, $3.48, somewhere in there. So there it is. Got another order coming through. Catch you on the flip side. So I just dropped off to a person that put their delivery instructions in the hand it to me category, but then you have to read through the instructions. So that's the biggest part of this, is reading through the instructions and seeing that, yeah, she put it in the hand it to me category, but it also said contactless delivery, leave on front porch. So there you go. Gotta read. Here's another tip for you guys. Monday mornings. Monday is a day where things seem really, really slow, but if you get up and get out early, dashers are stretched thin right now because everybody was out late Sunday night delivering. So there's not a lot of dashers out right now. So you have potential to make a lot of money. You just got to get out there and get after it. But because of dashers being stretched thin on Monday, you're going to get calls and orders to go for long distances. And I'm not going to do that in a V8. Here's another tip for you guys. Get to know your area, obviously. But before you leave the restaurant or the store, if you're waiting on your order, then you need to be looking at the map and seeing where you're going, where your customer is. Because a lot of times when you load this address, your GPS does this thing and tries to get you to go around some funky, crazy way. Yeah, look at where you're going first. Make sure you have a lineup on the address, and you can go up to that menu and look at your tasks and look at where the customer's located, so you know which direction you're heading when you leave the restaurant. At least know which direction you're heading, and that'll help you a lot, because then you can get out of the parking lot, hit directions, and then you're on your way, and you're not going some crazy circle route that the GPS thinks you're trying to turn around somewhere. Real quick on this one, this is a screen at McDonald's, the order screen. It'll say in progress on the left or now serving on the right. Your McDonald's might be a little different, but because they have these order kiosks now, somebody's not always standing up front, so you might have to get somebody's attention and say, oh yeah, my DoorDash order is ready. It's sitting right there behind the counter, but nobody's even looked at me. So you might have to politely say, excuse me, McDonald's employee, can I get that DoorDash order? But you'll know if it's ready or not by looking at the screen there. This is another example of the no tip thing. DoorDash, please offer suggestions of closer restaurants or closer stores to these people, because 9.1 miles for $2.75, that's no tip, no trip for me. I'm in a V8, which is my problem, but still, this is something that you want to look out for. If you want to get your acceptance rate up, this might be something you want to take just to get that extra above and beyond. But for me, that's a no. So this is that example of where I had to deliver something, and the delivery instructions said right off the get, when you're using the in-app maps, it'll say hand the order to the customer. Well, that's because they put their instructions and they hand it to me category. But if you read through the instructions, they preferred contactless delivery. Leave it at front door, please. It's right there. So read the instructions. Make sure you're giving the people what they want. Alright, that's it for this video. I've been out dashing most of the day. It's midnight now, but set your limits. Don't push past them. You might start getting in car wrecks and stuff like that, so be safe out there, guys. Once again, these are just a few tips of things that I found helpful in my door dashing experience. So I'm tired, going to bed. Thanks for watching. I'll try and get more videos out, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.